Hello, I'm Evan Nolan, the president and co-founder of the United States Athletic Hall of Fame, here with another nominee for inaugural class. While he grew up playing hockey in suburban Chicago, Chris Chelios actually graduated from high school in Poway, California, a region of the country that had no high school hockey in the 1970s. That he would go from there, becoming the most decorated American-born defenseman and perhaps the greatest American-born hockey player of all time, is kind of amazing. He only got one scholarship offer from the United States International University in San Diego, which happened to be the only NCAA hockey program west of the Rockies at that time. Problem was, he was going up against guys who played high school hockey and were bigger and stronger than him, and he ended up getting cut. So he moved to Canada, tried out for a couple of junior hockey B teams there, got cut from both, for coming back to the United States, growing 3 inches and putting on 40 pounds of muscle. He'd return to the Canadian juniors and score 87 points in 54 games, which is pretty good for a defenseman, and was drafted in the second round by the Montreal Canadiens in 1981. He'd go from there to becoming the runner-up to Mario Lemieux for the Calder Trophy in 1983. He'd become the first ever American to captain the Canadiens when he was named there in 1990. He'd win 3 Stanley Cups, one with the Canadiens and 2 later in his career with the Detroit Red Wings. He'd win 3 Norris Trophies, a World Hockey Gold in 1996, and a silver medal at the 2002 Games in Salt Lake City. He'd go on to play a record 26 seasons, tying him with Gordie Howe for the most ever, before retiring in 2010 at the age of 48. He cut an incredible path that, thankfully, with the growth of hockey in this country, no one else is probably ever going to have to skate again. You can vote for Chris Chelios or any of our other nominees at www.nothinghalloffame.com/USA. Voting will continue between now and our announcement date on November 1st. You vote as often as you like, as long as it's once a day, so please vote. It's entirely up to you. I'll be back soon with another nominee. Until then, take care.